Welcome back to my channel. Today we're covering an animal that looks slow, chubby, and almost comical, the kind of creature you'd expect in a cartoon. But here's the shocking truth. This cute river animal kills more humans in Africa every single year than lions, leopards, and crocodiles combined. Let's start with that claim, because it sounds impossible. How does a plant-eating animal become one of the deadliest creatures on the continent? The answer lies in raw, terrifying power. An adult hippo can weigh up to 4,000 pounds, and despite that massive bulk, it can sprint at speeds of nearly 20 miles per hour on land. That means a hippo can outrun a full-grown human with ease. There is no outrunning an angry hippo. There is only avoiding one in the first place. Now here's something that shocks almost everyone. Hippos have the largest mouth gape of any land mammal on Earth. They can open their jaws up to 180 degrees. That's a nearly straight line, for feet wide. And inside that mouth are canine teeth that can grow up to 20 inches long, capable of snapping a small boat clean in half. Wildlife rangers across Africa consider a hippo yawn one of the most misunderstood warnings in nature. It isn't tiredness. It's a threat display, and it usually means get away, right now. Here's a detail that surprises people. Despite spending most of their lives in water, hippos cannot actually swim. They don't float like you'd expect either. Instead, hippos walk and bounce along riverbeds, pushing off the bottom in slow-motion leaps. Even stranger, hippos can hold their breath and stay fully submerged for up to 5 minutes, and they can do this while completely asleep. Their bodies automatically rise to the surface, take a breath, and sink back down, all without the hippo ever waking up. Now let's talk about something genuinely bizarre. Hippo sweat. Except it isn't actually sweat, and it isn't actually red, although early explorers were convinced hippos bled from their skin. In reality, hippos secrete a thick, oily substance that starts clear and turns reddish-orange when exposed to sunlight. This fluid acts as a natural sunscreen, a moisturizer, and an antibiotic, protecting the hippo's sensitive skin from sunburn and infection. Scientists studying this substance believe it could hold clues for developing new antibacterial treatments for humans. This slow-moving river animal is quietly producing one of nature's most advanced skin treatments. Here's where things turn genuinely dangerous. Hippos are fiercely, violently territorial, especially in water. A hippo doesn't need a reason to attack a boat, a swimmer, or another animal that enters its space. It only needs a perceived threat. And because hippos spend so much time submerged, with only their eyes and nostrils visible above the surface, they're often invisible until it's too late. Local fishermen across Africa consider hippo-occupied waters some of the most dangerous stretches of river on the continent, more feared, in many regions, than crocodile territory. But here's the twist that reframes everything. Despite their aggression toward humans, hippos are surprisingly social and family-oriented within their own groups, called pods. These pods can include over 30 individuals, and mothers are known to fiercely defend their calves, sometimes fighting off crocodiles and even lions to protect their young. The same animal capable of killing a grown man without hesitation will also risk its life defending a baby. Now for the fact that should genuinely disturb you. Hippo populations have dropped significantly over the past century, and in some regions, they're now classified as vulnerable. The threats aren't just poaching for meat. Hippo teeth are also illegally traded as an ivory substitute, since international bans tightened around elephant ivory. As demand for one form of ivory dropped, hunters simply shifted their focus to hippo canines instead. Think about that. An animal already responsible for more human deaths than almost any other large mammal in Africa is now also being hunted, not out of self-defense, but for the same greed that drove elephants toward extinction. So the next time you see a hippo lounging peacefully in a river, remember what's actually in front of you. An animal that can outrun you on land. A jaw capable of snapping a boat in half. A creature that sleeps underwater without ever waking up. And a species now quietly sliding toward vulnerability, hunted for teeth instead of tusks. If this shocked you, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the bell icon so you never miss what's coming next. Comment below and tell me which hippo fact surprised you the most.